IELTS Skills Mastery. Skills required to master the IELTS exam. IELTS exam overview. IELTS, or International English Language Testing System, is a globally recognized exam to assess the English proficiency of a person intending to study or work in an English environment. So it has two test types. The first one is the academic one, that is for higher studies, and the second one is general, that is for working. It has four sections. The first one is the listening section that has 4 recordings to be done in 30 minutes. Reading section has 3 texts to be done in 60 minutes. Writing section has 2 tasks to be written in 60 minutes. And finally, the speaking section that requires 3 discussions to be completed in 11 to 40 minutes. Skills required for excellence in particular sections. Listening, format and skills. So the format of the listening section is 4 recordings in the form of dialogue and speech, such as a discussion between 2 people about a service, a lecture on education or business, etc. Skills required are: follow the development of the conversation or speech, identify the factual information. Factual information means facts or numeric information, for example, date, numbers, values, or technical words. And finally, understand the key ideas being discussed. Reading, format, and skills. 3 descriptive tasks, usually from books, journals, magazines, and newspapers, with 40 questions in the form of fill gaps, multiple choice questions or MCQs, sentence completion, and heading to paragraph matching. Academic reading questions differ from general reading. The format remains the same in both the tests. The set of questions will differ from each other. Skills required are: find the general sense or the sense that is being written in general, followed by identifying the factual information, for example, numbers, dates, or technical keywords, and finally, try to recognize the writer's opinion and purpose. Writing, format, and skills. So it's different for academic and general. In academic section, task 1 requires to explain a visual presentation. It can be in the form of a chart, graph, or bars, whereas task 2 requires to write a response to a logical argument or issues in details. In general test, task 1 requires to write a letter or application, whereas task 2 requires a response to a point of view or logical argument. The skills required are: organize your thoughts properly before writing, write the response appropriately, checking the grammar and lexical structures, and use a wide range of vocabularies and sentence structures, meaning a combination of simple, complex, and compound sentences. Speaking, format, and skills. So it has 3 parts. Part 1 starts with introducing yourself, for example, your education, your identity, your experience, your interests, hobbies, etc. In part 2, you will be given a cue card containing a topic to prepare for 1 minute and then speak on that specific topic for 2 minutes. You may also note down before trying to speak. Finally, part 3 requires to speak further on points that will be related to part 2 in depth and express your ideas broadly. Skills required are: Organize your thoughts before you speak. Write the response appropriately, and then accordingly you need to speak based on your note if you do note something. And use a wide range of vocabularies and structures. So, use a wide range of vocabularies and structures so that the interviewer gets to know your rich vocabulary and sentence completion structure variations. Tips to ace the previously mentioned skills. So, the tips are: think before you write and speak. This will be very helpful for you in the writing and speaking tests, especially. Organize your ideas before you write down something or speak about something. Identify the key terms in your texts, whether it be it reading or writing or before you speak. Try to organize the dates, jargons, numbers, information. Identify them before you use them properly. Use a variety of vocabulary and structures. Ensure that you have a rich usage of a variety of words and sentence structures. Write and speak grammar accurately. Accurate grammar will help you in almost all the sections. Pay attention to time and word limit. Make sure that in writing specifically, the word limit doesn't cross, and within the structured time you complete your tests. Finally, keep practicing, which will make you perfect. Thank you.